A stagnant church? Not growing? Are you losing members even though you are baptizing? Do you feel frustrated? Feeling burnt out? Have you ever asked yourself, how do we have less members even after a big event or even a huge campaign? Are you questioning your calling?
Well, maybe your church is a traditional church. Yes, a traditional church.
Maybe your church is focused on events. You operate by departments. Only a few persons are involved in witnessing. You have some ministries. The members only view themselves as spectators.
Maybe you are having challenges with fellowship in your membership. Department leaders, they seem to only be contesting dates for their programs. And maybe they only show up when it's their time to serve. Only the faithful few are showing up and are participating in worship and service. Having baptism sporadically seems to be the order of the day in your church. Maybe your church is just going with the flow and members lack commitment. They contribute very little and membership is dropping.
If you identify with what we have just shared, when you look at the situation and you see yourself or your church, then you do have a traditional church. It's time to transform your church into a discipling church. It's time to transform your church using Jesus' model.
It is time to create disciples. It is time to organize your church into small groups. It is time to get your church to understand that every member is a disciple. It is time to organize every ministry to function as a service to the church and the community. It is time to understand that you are not just a believer, you are a disciple.
Yes, Troyton, it's time to foster healthier relationships. It's time to shift to permanent ministry. Every disciple has a part to play. It is time to understand that teamwork makes the dream work at church, at home, at school, in the community, at play. It is time for TMI. Not too much information now. Total membership involvement. It is time to engage every disciple in constant and consistent soul winning.
Yes, discipleship may be difficult, but it's time to press forward to the calling in Christ Jesus. It is time for faithfulness. It is time for training. It is time for development. It is time for productivity. It is time for you to be a discipling church.
A transformed church is a discipling church.
I am a disciple.
I
Am
A disciple.
are you?